Hi everybody, welcome to the Cancer Cook's Kitchen. Today we're going to be talking eggs. Now these are going to become one of your new best friends because not only are they quick, not only are they easy, they're also packed full of protein, and protein is what you need when you're undergoing chemotherapy, because basically your body is going to have to do a lot of work to repair the damage that's being done to it. So these are the building blocks that you need. And today I'm going to show you a muffin recipe using eggs, and these are a great thing that you can make in the morning and then leave around all day. So rather than snacking on carby things like cakes and biscuits, just grab one of these and know that you're packing in a little bit of protein into your day. They also work really well just with a green salad on the side as a lunch dish. So I'm going to start off with 6 eggs. And that's pretty much it, just 6 eggs in a bowl. And then all we're going to do is just add a little grind of pepper. And just mix it up as though you're making scrambled eggs or an omelette. Then this is a base that we're going to add our other ingredients to. And I'm going to give you 3 suggestions for today, but you can add all sorts of things to these. So I've got here a 6-hole muffin tin. These are great because they're completely non-stick. And this recipe makes enough for 6 muffins. So the 3 ingredients that I'm going to use are some prosciutto or Parma ham, some feta, and sun-dried tomatoes. Now I've picked those 3 ingredients because they've got a real kind of saltiness to them, a real kind of umami that's going to give you that little bit of a flavour hit. So starting off with our prosciutto, I'm just going to line 2 of the cases with this, kind of almost as if it was a paper muffin liner. It's about 1 slice per muffin hole. So that's it, that's the first 2 done. And then to that, I'm going to add 1/6 of the mixture. So that's about 1 egg. Then for the other 4 muffins, I'm going to put the egg in first and then add the remaining ingredients as a topping. So you don't want to fill these right to the top. I'm just filling them to about 2/3 full. So I've got some sun-dried tomatoes. You can use fresh tomatoes, but I find that with having some of the moisture taken out of these, they make the muffins a little bit less sloppy. So I've just got 3 sun-dried tomatoes. I'm just going to roughly chop them. Once they're chopped, I'm going to add them to another 2 of the muffin cases. And then my final 2, I'm going to use feta. Now feta is just an absolute must-have ingredient in our house. It's one of the things that David craved all the time. I could just kind of add feta to salads, I could chuck it into omelettes, and that kind of real tangy flavour just really worked for him. So I'm not going to use too much, I'm just going to cut off about 1 centimetre from that block. And then I'm just going to crumble that on the top. And that's it. That's my 6 cases filled. I'm just going to pop those in the oven. So I've set the oven to 180 degrees centigrade. Mine's a fan oven, and I'm going to pop these in for 10 to 12 minutes. You just need to keep an eye on them. You just want them to have a nice rise, and then we'll take them out. See you in a few minutes. So that's our muffins, been in the oven for about 12 minutes, and you can see they've really puffed up. And we want them to be completely solid, so they've got a little bit of bounce back when you press them. We don't want them to be still wet in the middle. So you can just leave them to cool for a few minutes, and then just pop them out of the silicone moulds. So these middle ones are our sun-dried tomatoes. And then we've got our Parma ham ones, so you can see the nice crispy ham just around the edges. Now the reason that I've done each of these 3 different flavours separately is because you may find that you or your partner will have changing tastes, and one day you might absolutely want tomatoes, and the next day you might find that's the last thing that you want. So by making them all separately, you've then got that choice. I mean, otherwise, they all work really well together. Feta and tomato, tomato and Parma ham. All I would say is just don't add too many ingredients, because you want to keep them not only fairly simple, you kind of don't want to overload them because they tend to go a bit soggy. So there we go. So the only thing you need to decide now is which one first. There you go.